freaking know. Oh, man. God damn it. Good morning, guys. Woo! Hey, we got our CPI readings in this morning, and not so great. Not so great. You know, I'm the eternal optimist here, the ultimate enjoyer, and I'm not going to let that bum me out today. Because I think it means just one thing. I think it means more rate cuts. Maybe some kind of little stimmy. What's up, Gravity? How'd you do, man? I know you probably got more of the storm. It was okay. Good. Hey, we're gonna get to this. This is great. Gravity saying the CPI reading's non-event. Forget that though. Did you do okay with the storm, with the hurricane, Gravity? Because I know it trended south. It moved south a little bit. I mean, it docks you here, but hope you're all right. You being online is a great sign. That was dicey, and my daughter told me this morning there's another storm heading towards Florida, which, if that's true, I didn't see it. If it's true, unfucking relenting, just wild. Great, dude, great, Gravity. No damage, kept power, good stuff. Guys, smash the like. Hey, make sure you're subscribed here. I don't care where you're subscribed. If you're on YouTube at SlamX Official, if you're over on X, on SlamX.io. China, dude, it is so good to see you. I saw your comment during the afternoon show yesterday, and dude, it made me come to a stop. I stopped, and I'm like, oh my God, our guy's back. Great to see you, man. Hope your trip was great. Really cool, really cool. Missed seeing your face around here. Were you here for the Avagachi interview? I can't remember. Coder Dan, I think you were not here for that, which was really cool. All right, smash like, comments, all of that. It really does help you. I am, oh boy, I didn't sleep last night. I didn't sleep. I'm, I don't know if how much I want to say. I'm raging. I'm raging. I'm not even playing. I'm upset. I'm upset at myself. I am the kind of person to never be satisfied. And I'm very happy with the show and the content and the growth, but I am raging at how much further along it could be, should be, whatever. Maybe that's silly. I know these things take time. I don't tweet enough. I don't push it enough. And I realized how ridiculous that is with Murad potentially coming on next week. Having Polly on Inside NFTs 2 months ago at this point. Who else is doing that? Who else has got those kind of guests in this period of time? Farouk with Trump and Mark Cuban, yeah. And Murad. Thread Guy's got, who'd he have again? He big names. Who else is getting Polly? It's time to step on that gas. I'm going to shove my foot through the floor of this vehicle. It's time. Help me out, though. Smash like, comments. It really, really, really helps. If you know somebody who's into this space and they're consuming any kind of media, you think they'd like this, share it with them. Expect more stories, more news, more cool content, and expect more out of me. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Man, let's start off with the top story. I'm going to come back to this at the end so we can really dive in, but I want to make sure I talk about the thumbnail story up front, because that's what you're supposed to do. But big story yesterday with the United States government charging Gotbit, ZM Quant, GLS Global, and MyTrade RTRS with market manipulation. Guys, these guys just wash trading tokens, pumping up artificially tokens. Oh my God, though, they got. I love the story. I like when our government is actually looking out for us. I like it. Get those guys out of the space. Get them out of here. But the big twist here, again, I love it, is they did business with the FBI, who created their own token, guys. Their own token called the Next AI Fund. Excuse me, the Next Fund AI. It's a great name. So those guys there, and I believe there was either 14 or 18 of them in total that were charged, individuals. They worked with the FBI, not realizing it was them, pumped the Next Fund AI token, and they're all going to prison. Charges at the minimum, but I imagine these guys are going to get be made a lesson of. And I tweeted this morning something. Again, we'll come back to. I really want to get into that who, what, where, how, all the details of this. It's absolutely hilarious. But I tweeted this morning, and you NFT bros, I want to make sure look, if you did this, be careful. If you didn't do it, I mean, we get to, I don't know, giggle a little bit about look, wash trading is illegal. Acting U.S. State's Attorney Joshua Levi, I suck at names. Look at this. Wash trading has long been outlawed in the financial markets, and cryptocurrency is no exception. Guys, this space for probably a year and a half or 2 years was built around wash trading. The U.S. government launched a fungible token. Do you really think they didn't launch NFTs? Pure honeypots meant to just get your IPs, to get your account info, to get your names, to get anything they can get on you. Do you really think they didn't do that? When, guys, we had some months that saw over $500 million wash traded. I'm trying to remember what our peak was. I think there's an article I wrote that's one of the bigger articles out there. I'm going to find it real quick. But it was a big figure. I want to say this was April 2022. I'm going to find this. Here we go. I think this is it. No. What? I'm not going to spend long on this. And by the way, those money laundering collections. Here we go. That's it. This was picked up by Yahoo Finance too, which was super cool. This article was passed around inside the Federal Reserve, which is really interesting. It was really good. I miss writing articles. I do. I really do. 635 million in NFTs wash traded. April, was it 23 or 22? It's got to be 22. I won't be shocked. Everything's a blur. Yeah. All right, hang on. What a fucking photo. When was this? It was 23. Okay. This was just a year and a half ago or so. Almost, geez, guys, 600 mil. Do you really think the FBI, the government, doesn't have NFT collections and was collecting data? Do you really think that? I don't. I certainly don't. Be aware. Be careful. Watch for more stories to develop on this front. It's coming. No doubt it's coming. Yikes. And I know people are going to be rooting for that. Me? I don't know. No. I don't. Yeah. Whatever. Mike, good morning. Good to see you. Joining, you missed the Coder Dan interview. He's great, dude. He's awesome. Dude, that's so cool. China, you're a real bro. Really, really cool. Kind of you to be hanging out here. Again, that story we're coming back to, a bigger story here, which Gravity, I'm looking forward to you chiming in here. We were waiting for the CPI readings. It did come in. Expectations were 2.3%. Wah, wah. Not quite. 2.4% is where it comes in. Still down, but missing the estimate. That, I think, is why Gravity's saying a nothing burger. Still down. Inflation's still down. But, you know what? I think there was some hope that we were going to be cooking going into this. Going into this election. Gravity, CPI reading lowered, chance of point. Yes, there we go. Everyone asking, what do we make of this? What comes next? What does it mean? It means rate cuts, and it means probably... Oh, it lowered the chance of a 0.5 cut. Yeah, okay. So lowered the chance of it, meaning we'll get a 0.25% cut? Either way, I think rate cuts are coming. That was the way I read into things. Rate cuts coming. Before the election, I don't know if that comes before an announcement of it. It might be timed right along with it. Either way, I feel like something's going to have to happen, and it depends on what the market looks like. But yeah, Gravity's saying coming in a little bit hotter than expected. Still, there's so much of this that's just psychological. Market is down. Okay, Gravity could see a pause on rate cuts. And you know what? I don't care. You know me. I as purely an enjoyer, I don't care. Obviously, I want us to rip, and I want it to be sooner rather than later. And I don't care. I don't care. Is that awful? I just don't. Anyway, taking a look at the crypto market here. We'll keep getting back into CPI as you guys have thoughts. Bitcoin falling under 61K. Down almost 1.5% in the past 24 hours. ETH, 2,300. Solana, 138. I will point out, because I don't know if we'll make it back to this topic on today's show, wild to see meme coins doing what they're doing. And that's on ETH, that's on Solana, it's wherever. Even Runes, especially Runes, I could say. Wild to see them cooking like they are, being completely flat here in crypto. Really, really interesting. Look, I have some more thoughts on this, and I'll at least mention it here again. I don't think we get into it right now, but Murad's thesis for meme coins hitting those astronomical highs, $100 billion market cap tokens like SPX, that's the one he's thinking. Well, the way we get there is extracting liquidity from the big boys, right? Probably not Bitcoin, and I don't know about it there. I actually don't know. But it's extracting liquidity from some of these guys. And so I was looking at 24-hour volumes here, and it's quite a bit, right? Good morning, Bang. Good to see you. Here we go. 28. I'll skip Tether. I don't think that matters. 14 billion in trading volume in Ethereum. 1.2 billion Ripple. Right, 422 Miltron. The point here is if people shift from the major tokens, platform tokens, blockchain tokens, to meme coins, which is the thesis, to get those to those astronomical market caps. Again, these kind of market caps is what we're predicting. Me too. It is me too now. It's not just Murad. These kind of market caps over on meme coins means that kind of volume shifts from those platform tokens, utility tokens, to memes. What I'm wondering right now is, has that already started? Is that actually what we're seeing with volume on these meme coins right now being what they are? And I would like this. I got to do some research. I got to do some digging. Is volume up on meme coins? I need to find a chart for this. Is volume actually up? And are we starting to see that? Is that why these tokens aren't really taking off? Is it why we're not seeing Bitcoin rocket yet? We know there's other factors there. But is that part of what's holding the majors back in the broader macro crypto market? Is it that there's so much more attention on memes right now, and us, the degens, aren't going in those first? We're going to meme coins first. Did we see that change happen already? Maybe this is worth a little dig, a lot of digging. But look at the volume compared to what we saw in those majors, and you see the market caps. It's pretty clear what the difference is. More people trading those. I think it's coming over, and maybe it started. Again, we got to measure volume. I got to find charts to show this, but I'm watching. I'm learning always. I'm always looking and paying attention, trying to learn and feel what's actually happening here in the space. We'll figure that one out. Looking at the ETFs. Good morning, Cosmos. Great to see you, buddy. Starting with Bitcoin, 30.6 million in outflows yesterday. And on ETH, completely flat again. When I see it, zeros, I just wonder if we've got no data for the period. I don't know. That's 2 of the past 3 days. No trading at all on the ETH ETFs. That's interesting. Interesting, at the very least. Look, there's so many factors here. There's so many things that come into play for this market. We're waiting for sell-offs. We're waiting for the Silk Road Bitcoin to be sold off by the U.S. government, $4 billion worth. We've been waiting still for Mt. Gox repayments. They still owe some money to creditors still. Is this, and I'm not sure, I'm trying to, again, some of this really blurs together. Is the Mt. Gox repayments, is that Bitcoin that they sell off? They sell the Bitcoin and then return cash? I don't remember, but point here is there was a deadline to have that wrapped up by the end of the year, now pushed out till October of next year, and extending probably some selling pressure here. Probably, so just be aware of that. And maybe some pressure here on Ethereum. Plus token Ponzi moves 16 million in ETH to exchanges, sparking fears of a $1.3 billion sell-off by the Chinese government. Yikes. Don't know. Pure speculation. You guys have learned at this point, as have I, nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything about this space. So we see these stories, we try to predict what happens, and ultimately we don't know. But keep your eyes on this stuff, guys. There's a lot of factors here pulling to a little tug-of-war on the market, that's for sure. None of it stops the growth, though. And the growth has been phenomenal here. All year long, man. Just incredible signs of growth here. Stripe. This is great here. Allowing companies in the U.S. who use Stripe's payment system to accept stablecoins. It's Solana stablecoins. Fan-freaking-tastic news. Again, if you're a merchant and you use Stripe, and I think Henry needs to test this out at his shop. Can he actually accept stable coins now? Would be awesome to see. Hey, would be cool. Maybe on the afternoon show we try to buy something. Can we buy a rug from his store? Maybe we could try that. I think that'd be awesome. Incredible, though. Incredible. Again, these signs of growth absolutely everywhere, including Ripple launching a new crypto custody service for banks. They're not just a token. They're much more. Ripple has, if you kind of look into the future here of what Ripple is, probably doesn't resemble what it is now. Probably has all different entities. Who could we who would we say that Ripple's going to be like? I'm trying to think of somebody with different arms, different products, and I like it. I like where they're heading. Ripple much more than, again, just the XRP token, much more. Great to see that. Guys, NFT market here. Man, oh man. Dude, a lot of you guys checking out over on X, by the way. I just peeked. I don't normally look over there. I was checking for comments because they're not feeding into it's not feeding into StreamYard here, but whatever. Good to see you guys. If you're new to the show, welcome. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. That's what we do. Good to have you guys. Anyway, NFT market here. 10 million in cross-chain sales yesterday. Now our 10th day in a row with sales over 10 million bucks. Hey, we need to break 13 days straight to break our previous streak, which was at the end of August. But on the right track. I hope CPI readings don't cool us off here. We'll see. Unique sellers down, unique buyers down, total transactions up, and trade profits disgusting, fellas. $776,000 in the negative. And I like it. Top collections move in this market. D market at the top, followed by Gilded Guardian Heroes, CryptoPunks, Dozuki, Node Monks, Bitcoin Puppets, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Sorare, SMB, and Courtyard. Rounds out the top 10. Honorable mention, because I'm shilling my bags, I'm pumping my boys, but Project Eon, right there at 11. Milady Maker, I love those. I love that meta. I'm not going to shut up about it because I believe it. And I got some convincing to do. Had a tweet drafted this morning. Project Eon, Spreado Gremlins, double-digit ETH floor. But on Bitcoin, Node Monks, Puppets, Quantum Cats, OMB, and maybe Pizza Ninjas, 2 to 5 Bitcoin floors. Yes, I said it before. I will keep saying it because more and more and more I believe it. And I know a lot of you still don't. I know it. You tell me. You tell me you don't believe it. You tell me you don't see that scenario, or that scenario is pie in the sky kind of thing. It ain't happening. I will keep saying it till more people understand at the very least where that idea comes from and how realistic it actually is. And I'll tell you what, Raoul Powell's been saying this in different words, in a different asset, but he's been saying this for a while. Raoul Powell says the same thing. When he talks about the entire market cap, TVL, whatever, of the crypto economy, when he talks about that, that's what he's talking about. When Bitcoin looks the way it's going to look, that means these specific NFT collections, the top-tier Ordinals collections, reach a price that looks ridiculous now. It'll look ridiculous then, too, believe me. Believe me, it will. But it makes it realistic. It makes it actually doable, and it will happen. People trade recklessly when they're rich, and those times are definitely coming. I can't wait. I will not shut up about it till people at least understand. You don't have to buy into it. I don't want you guys to buy. I don't want blood on my hands here. You know, like some people get wrecked, absolutely. And I don't think it's where those prices live. I just think they're going to touch that and peak euphoria. So don't buy it. I don't want you buying it unless you got, conviction too and you get it cheap enough. But I'm just telling you where I think it's going because I think it matters. Top sale in the past 24 hour. Oh, well, it's not this. It's not Punk 8525, which is a big ass sale. 35 ETH, 84,000 bucks. No. Our top sale here is absolutely mind-boggling here. Chatbox and Chill, buy X copy selling for 800 ETH on secondary. Guys, that's 1.9 million bucks. What a piece, man. It's X copy season. He's got his new mint over on the Shape L2. Shape cooking right now. We're talking about them in a minute here. I hope you guys got whitelist. I hope you made the pre-mint. I don't have a single buddy who I think got to mint this yet, but big time winner on that collection. Already they're selling on secondary. I wish I had it on the screen for you, but that new collection, Cope Salada, I think that's the name, 4 ETH on secondary, 0.3 mint price. Come on, what a thing. X copy legend. It's X copy season. It's just getting started. I don't think people realize what's coming. Other art sales here too. Fantastic to see. Fidenza selling yesterday for 30.5 ETH. It was like 70 grand. Somewhere in that ballpark. I like it. If you're into art, I'm just putting this on your radar. Not quite an NFT, but you got a little time left. About 24 hours here to get a Tree of Knowledge. That's Beeple's new incredible piece of digital art. And physical. It's a physical too, by the way. But over on Avant Art, you can buy a physical print. 3 different editions. They're not cheap, especially if you buy it with the frame. It's not cheap at all. But they're really cool looking. And you do get an NFT COA. Right, a certificate of authenticity. I wonder if that can make you feel like you've got a Beeple. They're also signed. I don't know if they're numbered. Let's peek at those, but these are great. So you have just over a day here. These are great, man. Oh man, I really do want one. I really I do. I'd probably want that one. Dude, I would like all of these. Base price $391 with the frame. It's like $700. The set of 3 for $1,067. Just what a piece, what a guy. Just incredible. Again, signed. Signed, are they numbered? I don't know. Limited edition. Open edition, by the way. They're not going to sell out, but it is going to be closed tomorrow. Around noon tomorrow, Eastern time. They're incredible. It's your chance to get a Beeple. It is a Beeple. So, gonna see if I can find a way. Anyway, great stuff. Love this friggin' guy. I love this friggin' guy too. I really do. I really like Quit. I've always liked Quit. And if you guys don't know, Quit is the guy behind the DN404 token standard, but he's behind a lot of stuff. He's awesome. I remember back in the day with new NFT mints, Quit was the guy you wanted to audit the contract. He would tweet it out publicly and say, guys, it's safe. This one's safe to connect to. Gigabrain, incredibly smart. Joined the Yuga Labs team, I think it was just earlier this year. Could have been at the end of last year, but earlier this year, worked on the Punks wrapper. I can't remember the name of it, but they made these wrappers for their assets. Quit was involved in that. And Quit now is on the Yuga Labs team in a bigger capacity. He's now the VP of blockchains or blockchain at Yuga Labs. Incredible. So this guy is really going to get Ape Chain. He's going to get it purring, man. And I think I have no doubts now with Garga leading the charge. Such a big shift since he took over as CEO. Such a big shift. Every decision they're making, just about every decision they're making, just about. It feels like the right decision. Too little, too late. There's the argument for all that stuff. That said, this tells me they see this stuff as clearly as ever, and they're back to making incredible decisions. Quit, VP of blockchain at Yuga Labs, building Ape Chain. They got the workshop. I mean, engines on over there. We got their new platform. Again, I'm sorry for the life. I didn't sleep. My brain half working. I can't remember the name of their new trading platform. It's a trading simulator, but they're going to have some really cool products over there. Congrats to Quit. Choina, I will do, you know what? Let's do Pond right now. That's so fitting to do it right after Yuga Labs. I know very little. I know it went live yesterday. I saw some tweets about it. But a heads up, mining is officially live over on the Pond 0x DEX. It's live. We've been waiting damn near a month for it. Some of you maniacs have been up like 24/7, but Choina, you didn't miss anything. Literally went live yesterday. Like yesterday afternoon. Okay, so I signed up for Pro. I did this again like a month ago. How's this looking? Okay. I'm going to see if I can do this in the order, and I don't think I can do it justice. But you go on the site, you connect your wallet, you click mine. I think I did the right one. You literally sit here and wait for it to join officially. At some point, you get a button here. There it goes. It's activating here. I love Pauly, by the way. I love the guy. I do. I freaking think he's... I'm not going to glaze him here, but... Yeah, joined a perfect time. You didn't miss anything, dude. You missed. So really, everybody's trying to figure it out right now. You are at the same footing as everyone. Me, everybody. Like I feel like I'm behind, but also it's not even out 24 hours. Maybe not even. It's probably like just over 12 hours. At some point, you get a button on here that says like stop and claim, and if you do that, you get this new. I think it's wrapped. I'm probably going to get this wrong, but a wrapped pond token or a wrapped... I think it's pond. I think it's wrapped pond. That's it. You claim it. You get a bunch. I see people sharing screenshots of their wallets, and they're getting millions and millions. You see it right here. Millions of these tokens, if not billions. And in their wallet value showing worth hundreds. Some in the thousands. So this is the game right now. Everybody's trying to get on here. Trying to get activated, get to mining here. And as you mine, and I think as you claim again, I'm not an expert here. I will get to that level, and I'll do some content around it. As you mine, this vial fills up, and then you spawn water. Right? It's complicated for me. I'll figure it out. But you spawn it. I think this gets you another kind of token. You can, I'm sure, stake and there's all kinds of stuff here. It's complicated. It's supposed to be. I don't want to hear anybody call Pauly a scammer, though, because none of this I don't think anything he's doing is scammy. He ever has been. He's just he's a builder, not a dev, but he's building stuff with a team of great devs. I love it. So again, we'll learn more over probably today, or especially over the rest of the week into the next. Like this is gonna be a big old platform. I'm in. I can't wait. Abstract Chain got a little news here too. Their new wallet, the Abstract Global Wallet SDK, is now live. So anybody with a platform out there who's integrating the Abstract Chain, well, I wonder, by the way, if the wallet's going to be cross-chain. I would assume it is, but you can start playing around with their wallet now that SDK is live. So really cool. I think we're just on the cusp of getting big time Abstract Chain news. Just a feeling. We'll see. Oh, God, I can't wait to get to that FBI story. Moodang, I'm going to blitz through the rest because I want to get to that. Moodang controversy. FUD. Guys, you remember we saw the ETH Moodang token really, for a brief moment, flip the Solana Moodang token. And we threw out this scenario. Guys, remember Nero? Remember when the incorrect Nero got listed on Binance? What if that happens here? What if that happens to Moodang? Well, damn it, dudes. The same team behind the fake Nero is behind the ETH Moodang team, and they're professionals. They know what they're doing. It's calculated. They want to see what happened to Nero happen to Moodang. They want their token listed at Binance. I got to wonder, man, is there somebody on Binance who is involved in this? Is there? Do they know? This is a big story. This is catastrophic. I think this is catastrophic for the meme coin ecosystem. There's two sides to this. One side I say, man, if somebody can copy your shit that easy, maybe there's not a lot of substance to what you had, and I think that's true of all this stuff. Difference is if you build a hardcore community, which Moodang has not. And it's why I think like SPX 6900 and the Bitcoin token, right? The Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu, whatever. They've built communities, strong communities, and the NFTs help with that. That's why that meta is going to be really hot. But you don't have a strong community, I think you open yourself up to exactly this. Does it make it right? No. Is it something you can stop? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. It's the nature of the beast, I think, here. Still, it sucks. It sucks in getting more official info here that it is those same guys, and they're behind many other big tokens. All these CTO tokens. Super disruptive. Again, calculated, coordinated. They're very good at this. And I don't want to see them win. I don't. So hopefully Binance replies to this, sees it, has a comment about it. Bubble Maps is tagged on this too. This is a big story. It's a big story. And it's certain to have an impact on the price of these tokens. Not great. Not freaking great, guys. Here's a little more details. Hang on. Other tokens that were involved in this. There was the Wolf token. I'm trying to remember what else, but it's a big story. Yeah, it's a big story. There it is, Nero Wolf. Yeah, there's a knockoff on that too. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Okay, let me move on quickly here. A big meme coin over on the Shape L2. We were just talking about the XCOPY piece over there. Again, 4+ ETH on secondary. Now with their first meme coin over there, I'm getting Bohm vibes. Right? That's Dark Farms, and it's very art focused. It's like, very memey and what it makes sense. I'm getting similar vibes here, guys. NFA, but first ever meme coin launched over on the Shape L2. Guys, that was $15 million market cap when I checked this morning. Really? Yeah, really. Can it go higher? I think so, man. There is something to be said about artists and the art collector ecosystem. Maybe they don't play meme coins as much. I think they do, by the way. I know they do. But much more willing to participate in a meme coin that touches art, like the Turbo token too, that touches art, or especially is in an art-focused ecosystem. There's something really interesting about this. Yeah. Bang, are you talking about this shape token, the circle token? Really interesting. I wonder if we're going to get tokens called like square and triangle, and I wonder if that's going to be a meta over here, just different shapes. Maybe, I don't know, but what I do know is this is probably not something you want to miss. Well, okay, I don't want to say that either. Not financial advice. I don't know. But here's the website, circleonshape.network. Verify that yourself, vet it yourself, but $12 million market cap right now. I just have a feeling that thing is going to be a big old deal. Xcopy brings liquidity over there. Fungible token now brings liquidity over there. This is not nothing. What's the saying? There's a non-zero chance that that becomes a thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. Do with that what you will. Not financial advice. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. We're on the same page. NFA. Looks good. By the way, we had the DeepL mint over there too. God, I can't get to my story, but I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. The DeepL mint from DK done. It's over. If you missed it, I missed it. I wanted one. I didn't get a whitelist. I'm not buying it on secondary. There will be a Gen 2. There will be a Gen 3. This is maybe an ongoing thing, which is great. Keeps great attention over there. The DeepL avatars are great. Okay, I hope they do something like CryptoKitties. I want to see breeding. I want to see the Gen 1s kind of matter to a degree. And then I might be, I might want to buy one on secondary, maybe. But I like that they're continuing. They look great. That's a great looking little character, PFP, whatever. So yeah, GG's to DK. I love that. I freaking love that. World Liberty Finance, the Trumps. Update on their platform, their product. An official proposal has been given to the Aave DAO. What's our TLDR here? TLDR is they're going to give Aave fees. It's actually bullet pointed here. I'd rather just tell you exactly. There you go. Aave gets 20% of the protocol fees generated by World Liberty Finance, their Aave instance, and then 7% of the total supply of WLFI. Yeah. Interesting. Again, the use case is lending through the WLFI or WLF platform. USDC, USDT, ETH, WBTC, Wrap Bitcoin. Lending. I wonder if you're going to be tokenizing assets as collateral too. I think so. I think there's going to be a lot of RWAs on that platform. All about this is a loaning platform. It is. This is like a crypto bank now, which is very interesting. And you better believe Gensler is extra motivated to break this, to break it. Remember, Gensler's finalizing some regulations on DeFi. This came out just a couple weeks ago. Something's coming. I think something big's coming, guys. I really do. I don't want to spook people. I really think something massive is coming related to DeFi that will hurt us. I really do think that. I feel it in my gut. And it might be driven by this, wanting to break this before this ever gets the chance to start. Maybe. I guess what WLF is saying is their value. The value they're bringing to Aave is a new kind of crypto user base. And I think they're correct. I think there's a whole lot of Trump people, whether it's, their immediate circle or it's his fans, that probably are to get into crypto for the first time ever. Picture this, guys. Picture the people he's selling his cheap little whatevers to. His water, his steaks, his whatever, and there's expensive stuff too. Picture those people. I don't picture all of them are well off. In fact, I picture a lot of them are not. And if he opens up a way for them to get loans, it scares me a bit. Personal responsibility and all that, absolutely. It does scare me getting a whole new bunch of users in here in a very complicated ecosystem and offering them money in an ecosystem that they don't understand. I think this is, without really knowing what's going on here, it seems dangerous. And I just think Gensler's going to want to just obliterate this before it gets started. I'm sure of that. This is from... Fuck it, I'm going to find the story. I want to find the headline at the very least. I want to make sure people remember. Because it's coming and it spooks me. Vrew, good morning, man. Good to see you, bro. Oh, I owe you, Vrew. I owe you the raffle from a few days ago. Yeah, I might not. I might not be able to find that headline here quick enough. And I don't think it matters a lot. I know you guys were watching and remember it. But Gensler was finalizing some DeFi regulations, and it just scares me. Yeah. Be aware. Be aware it's coming. Either way, I still like they're coming in to a degree. Maybe not that product. I still don't know, but I like people. I like adoption. That simple. Guys, I put Gob on your radar months ago, 3+ months ago. Chart.fu now pumping Gob. Gob is a rune, right? Over on Bitcoin, it's called Gob Gob. Gob is Gob. Gob is Gob is Gob. Feels different. That's what I got, guys. That's what I bring to the table. Some kind of here and there knack for feeling out what's different. Gob felt different to me then. Very cool to see that I'm on the same page as Chart.fu, who also feels that it's different. The difference is it was a meme. Most stuff over on Bitcoin, not a meme. And if it's a meme, it's so forced. This felt like a really fun-ish. It's not crazy, but a fun-ish organic meme. And active and people engaged, all that stuff. It checked all the boxes, and there was so little of that over on Bitcoin. So this morning, Chart.fu tweeting, presenting to you the most undervalued rune on the market. Granted, I was shilling it probably, I don't even remember, $40 million market cap. It was much higher than it is now, much higher. So if nobody bought, well, I'm really glad you didn't buy. I'm really glad you didn't buy. But that said, if Chart.fu's pumping it, it's probably a good sign. And if you think he can't move markets the way he used to, it's just a sign of the market, not Chart.fu. I think this is going to cook. When I told you about it too, I already had some. I definitely said I wanted to buy a bag, and I don't remember if I did. I actually don't. 3 months ago would have been July-ish. Oh man, I shilled it way higher. I shilled it like 2 times higher. I'm glad you didn't buy. Oh, hey, get out of here, Vru. Okay, you knew about... Okay, Vru knows about this. I was wondering, because that guy spent a lot of money. It was interesting mechanics, an airdrop, and then you could do something to, like, combine your gobs, or you would have to pay a little fee to keep going. You would have to pay a fee to not have your gobs split to, like, double and double and double, and I think that had to do with what kind of supply you ended up getting of the gob token. It started as an ordinal, and he spent you're right, dude, a lot of money. Vru saying Gob founder is a rich motherfucker. He airdropped 80K inscriptions for free. Yes. And then the runes for holders. Do you know who the founder is? Could it be Chart.fu? Could it be actually Chart.fu? Which would be really interesting. Having some knowledge of, what the platform was probably building. Used to be a Magic Eden employee. Either way, keep Gob on your radar. I do think Gob is special. I do. And, just wait. The platform over there, on Magic Eden for trading runes, they're going to have a swap platform before anybody else. Anybody. And runes are going to cook. It's going to be wild. All right. It's FBI time. I love these rascals, man. Oh, Lemon, you had some gobs too. Good shit. No, Choina. I said I like Gob. I found the video too. I like Gob. Always liked Gob. I'm not going to play this here. If it was don't buy, it's because market cap was high at the time. And so, yeah, I'm glad nobody did. But yeah, this is the episode. And there were a few about Gob, but dude, definitely just built different. Yeah. So if it was don't buy Gob, it was just because macro market stuff. Okay, that's what it was, Lemon. It was kind of more of a game. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember back to, what the mechanics were there. Yep. Yeah, Gob was a big old airdrop. Again, I was shocked somebody spent. Okay, FBI token again. These absolutely crazy motherfuckers. They're here with us. Hey, by the way, FBI is all over the space. SEC is all over the space. The SEC and agents are in your Discord servers. They're in your Telegram group. They are. 100%. 100% they are. It's not a secret. It's not safe. In some people's words, are going to come back to haunt them. This here, Honeypot, the next fund AI token, next fund AI token, crazy. Let's get into this a bit. So funny. It's not fun. Is it funny? Is it weird? I think it's funny. I think it's a cool story. It's a cool freaking story. I'm sorry. This is the stuff when they make a movie. When they make a movie about this stuff, guys. This will be a little chat. This will be a little segment there. This will be a little segment. Henry's going to play the FBI guy. Joe's gonna play. What does Joe play? What does Lemon play? Lemon's gonna play like is Lemon running one of those companies? Is Lemon the tokenomics guy? It's so great, man. This will be it'll be a footnote. Obviously, it's gonna be the SBF shit. By the way, there's some funny Caroline Ellison news, dude. There's somebody from FTX was interviewed by Tucker Carlson. He said Caroline used to have the FTX team LARP, like dress up and pretend they're playing a role-playing game. You ever see those big old LARP parties? Are they parties? It's almost like D&D, but it's a lot like that. Anyway, Caroline used to write storylines and write characters, and you had to be that character for the day. And it's funny, that's so foreign to Tucker Carlson. He's like, it's so weird. He's like, it's so weird. It's a lot of people that do that shit. I would do that. I don't care. I would do that. It sounds fun. It sounds fun. I like it. Anyway, here we go. Finally, jeez. Next fund AI created by the FBI to lure scammers. Here we go. The FBI created its own crypto token to bring down crypto market manipulators. 4 crypto entities and 18 individuals now face charges for wash trading and fraud. Again, you NFT maniacs. Be really careful. And it's too late. It's too late. It's way too late. When was that token created, by the way? Well, hang on. This can't be the real one. This is new. Unless they just got them? No, this is the wrong token, guys. That's got to be the wrong token. Could somebody find that contract address? Would love to dig into that. I just want to see the date it was created, because that does help. Like, how long have they been here? Yes, Gravity. That is the worst part of the space. Other than the, stealing money right from your wallet kind of stuff, this is the worst part of the space. It's why on the Crypto Slam website we filter the wash trade. It's bullshit. It's confusing. It's misleading. It's dishonest. It's everything. It's awful. It is the worst part of the space. I still say at the same time I don't care. I think some rules are. I know it's for safety. Just look at it like a big old game anyways. And it is. The whole TradFi is a game as well. I don't know. That's a whole other conversation. It really is. But I want to find the token to find the date, because guarantee there are real deal FBI NFT collections, and they're here trading and they're collecting everything. Everything. It's happening. Zach XBT actually he really had uncovered this a year ago. He knew. Zach knew. This is last September. Literally a year ago here. Zach saying, I'd be wary of any projects you see working with the market maker Gotbit, one of those 4 companies that was charged. Yeah, Vru, I think that Shape token's got legs. Only problem with that, I think, is just bridging ETH over to Shape, right? I think. Choina, yes. Choina, he thinks the 3 letters have been lurking deep in the space for a while. FBI, SEC, IRS, DOJ, yes. If this were a polymarket bet, I'm telling you, they are. I would put money on it. They are. They're here. But yeah, Vru, I think that Circle token's a buy at 10, 12, 15, at 15. I mean, it doesn't mean you're going to be in profit right away, but that's going to be a token. It is. Okay, Gotbit anyway. Highly questionable services offered. Gotbit claims during the first minutes in the price discovery stage, we're going to push the price up to 10x to create FOMO and accumulate as much buying power as we can to reach extreme X's and sell maximum tokens on the subsequent spikes. Are you fucking kidding me? Imagine going to the FBI. I know they didn't know it's them. Imagine sitting across the table from the FBI on a Zoom call with the FBI. Imagine what's going through their heads, the FBI guys' heads, as they're doing this. They're like, are these guys for real? Like, are they going to make it this easy? Are you kidding me? I think almost every word in that paragraph is illegal, including the thes and as, because it's so ridiculous. Every word in that paragraph is illegal. That's insane. During the first minutes in the price discovery, we're going to push the price up to 10x. They probably told the FBI how hard they're going to wag me, and this is crazy. As per their website, they claim to have an office in New York, where you had SEC or CFTC. I like this. Oh, wait, you'd rather go after legitimate projects. Now, here's why I think the date matters. They'd rather go after Stoner Cats and the Founder's Key from, I can't remember, and right, you'd rather go after that, guys who maybe broke the rule, and they did break the rules, by the way. Stoner Cats, I think, messed up. But instead of just focusing on this, well, I think they can do two things at once, multiple things at once. I am curious the dates here. I'm really, really curious the dates. Hey, Polly's in a Spaces. I'm going to check that out. Don't leave me. But Polly's in a Spaces here. This is just wild. Oh, well, let me see this too. They chart this shit. By the way, this right here, when we talk about those fake Moodangs and Nero and other tokens, this is what they're doing. They're doing the exact same thing. It's a purely manipulated token. They're not based here in the States, though. I don't know what you're going to do about it, but they're not based here. This is exactly what they're doing. Oh, I don't think we can zoom that in enough. No, holy cow, hang on. Let's find that 20. That's great. Did anybody catch the Saigar tweet about the FBI smart contract being in direct violation of the MIT license? Huh. Oh, yeah, hey, Lemon, I got to make a Polly song. You're right. Oh, man, I would love to zoom in way, way further here. I don't think I can. Either way, like charting out the manipulation it's pretty wild, man. Charting out the manipulation is just next level. And imagine that handing over your pitch deck to the FBI with this shit is wild. Did they really think they'd get away with this? And how old are these people too? Okay. Do they list names yet? If they listed names, we're gonna find them. I've got to know how old these guys are. Is it like that, big, $300 million theft from like a month ago? Is it like that? Was it a bunch of just stupid ass kids that did it? Maybe it was. It could have been kids because this is bonkers. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find those names. By the way, they mentioned the token and Dex Screener. I don't know where the token is. All right, may take a little digging to get those names. Zach is very well informed. I'll tell you this, man. I still don't love the Zach Murad thing. I still don't love it. I think it's fine, but I don't love it. And I also think it's setting Murad up to be a absolute next level superhero. I don't know for sure that that's how it plays out, but he's got the opportunity being handed to him. Good stuff. Thank you, Lemon. Lemon saying they created the contract for this token May 29th of this year. It's not that old. Okay. Dude, Murad has the chance to be like a hero of this space. A hero. It sounds ridiculous. I know. But 25 million in tokens, and if he doesn't sell, if he proves he's riding this with everybody like he's done so far, and so far nobody's found anything dirty the guy's done. It's quite the opposite. People are like, he's actually kind of doing it the way we would want people to do it. Look out. The ceiling on those coins is something people can barely comprehend, I think. I mean it. I think that guy is something. I'd love to get Polly. I'm sure Polly doesn't. Well, I know Polly doesn't like anybody. Polly and Murad on a space together, on a show together. Hey. Dude, I just want to find the names. I got to see the age of these guys. I think it matters. I don't think I'm going to find it, but there you go. There's the story. The FBI, actually good. Actually good. Cheering for these guys here. That's what we want them to do. Oh, shit. Hang on. I like these guys, by the way. Crypto Briefing. If they're making AI content, I want to learn how to do that. I love this. If anybody knows how to do this stuff and wants to work with me, I want to make an AI avatar and do AI news badly. Dude, me too, Lemon. Me too. I can't wait. You know what I really want? Actually, fucking funny enough, because I do it already, or I have, I want an AI co-host. That's what I really want. I've talked to like Eclectic Method to come on a show and come on as an AI character and like have a conversation, which he's been down. I love that. I fucking love that. I want an AI co-host. I don't mind having it replace me too, because it's going that way. It's definitely going that way. This is cool, man. I'm gonna hit these guys up. I like that a lot. Anyway, I don't think we're getting the names. I don't know if they're public. Pretty great. Oh, shit. Oh, that's funny. The Army, remember the Army token used to be PacMoon? Had partnered with Gotbit yesterday. Oh, God. The day before. The man, wow. Ouch. CTO version partnered with Gotbit the day before they get wrecked. Wild. That's wild. Dude, it's never a freaking dull moment in this space, right? Never. I love it. I expect no less, and I'm always satisfied. I'm in love with this. Peeking at crypto, by the way, again, just expecting. I know Gravity's saying it doesn't matter, but in people's heads it kind of does. Expecting the market to just kind of struggle today till we get some till we get some kind of other catalyst, some kind of other indicator, something that tells us that we're going to be okay here. It's going to be okay, bros. Wild stuff. I will do some digging later. Maybe we can talk on the afternoon show about those characters, who they are. It's the age. I'm dying to know the age here. Oh, and the token was right here. Let's find it. All right, guys. Anything else on your radars? Anything else going on out there? Some tokens I'm peeking at, by the way. Fish and Condom. Fish and Condom I'm looking at. I think they've got a little something brewing. I think $1.2 million market cap last I checked. Got as high as I think 4 or 5, which is pretty interesting here. So heads up about that. I don't know. Circle. Fish and Condom. There's plenty of great ones, to be honest. Well, let's check SPX. Let's check Mudang. We can go out on that. I do want to talk Murad. I just don't know if we'll do it here. Look at SPX still looking great. How's our girl doing? All right. She's hanging in there. I don't know. I think we're going to get a dump here. I don't know. It's all just gut. I just think some of those guys still holding big supplies, some big hundreds of thousands of dollars worth. I think these guys are going to want to take profit. Like at some point, and they have been, by the way, at some point, they're just going to empty their clips. So yeah, be careful over there, guys. Let's do Murad. Let's do quick Murad. And I don't think we have anything super new, but there's just more people weighing in on it. Some big names even. Some big names. Crypto Bitlord. Crypto Bitlord weighing in here too. Actually, man, we got a couple things. We'll keep going for a minute. Again, I've turned into a big Murad fanboy. It's easy to do when you're on the same page as somebody, when you have very similar outlooks here. And we do. Again, those same predictions. The Milady prediction, my prediction, Milady's flip Bored Apes and could flip CryptoPunks. Yeah, it's crazy, but that's his prediction for Aeons. And that's his prediction for Sproto Gremlins, maybe. It was definitely for Aeons, he said. Okay, after Murad's wallets were doxxed, I don't love it. I don't love it. Also, kind of fine. Whatever. It is what it is. But here's Crypto Bitlord. Dude's got hundreds of thousands of followers, too. He's a big name. 350,000 followers. Crypto's become so toxic, I'm seriously considering leaving this space. Imagine being doxxed for 25 million in wallets. You're never going to be safe in any country you go to. And this happens if you Google, like, crypto person kidnapped, stuff like that. It happens. It happens a lot. You be kidnapped, shot, stabbed, pooped on, murdered. All because somebody knows you got crypto. And I agree. Sure, you can say it's a public ledger, but many people don't want these things tied to them for security reasons. Okay, look, a benefit of the blockchain is the public ledger, but it also should offer an opportunity to be anonymous. It should, right? Ideally, we don't have to KYC. Ideally, you could keep these things separate. I want a social credit system. Yet another thing I say that sounds crazy, and I don't mean it in a crazy way, but we need a reputation score that's on-chain that lets you stay completely anonymous. Yeah, exactly. Lemon, I'm negative crypto. I have the wildest story to share at some point, sooner rather than later still. Oh, dude, yeah, Benny, thank you. Yes, guys, if you have not already, smash the like. It helps more than anything, right? Out of all the things that help engagement and growth and all, smashing the like helps the most. It really does push. It gets reach out there. Share the show, all that great. Comments help, all that helps. Liking it helps a ton. I may make a little campaign trying to get people to push on X as well, because again, it really, really does help. But anything you can do, I love you for it. Yeah, I would like the ability to stay anonymous. Somebody tweeted earlier, if you're doxxed, do you regret doxing? To the tiniest degree, I do. I wish I had an AI version. I do. I wish I had an AI character. I wish I was anonymous. I wish all my history of trading and everything was all somewhere with the reputation attached. I wish that. I do. I've gotten some crazy ass DMs that borderline get scary. Borderline scary on some of them. And it's at those times you're like, fuck, dude. Like somebody could very easily, a quick Google search, find where I live, and I got kids and all that. Like, that's a real thing. It's very, very real. And that's at the very start of, whatever my journey is here, that I imagine, I'm pushing and going to push different. I expect people to see my face quite a bit more. It's scary. It is something I've definitely thought about. Anyway, this was supposed to be a way to do things differently. I'm kind of with Crypto Bitlord here. Just because it is public doesn't mean we have to use that against people. It's just tricky. I don't think there's any right or wrong answer here. This is like the royalty debate. It's exactly like the royalty debate. Have your thoughts, your feelings, your conviction, whatever. If you can't do anything about it, it's almost better to move on, right? We've always said we'll police ourselves, and we've proven we can't police ourselves at all. So I think we just got to stop wasting the effort. This happens for engagement. And people do want to share their thoughts. I'm doing it right now too, but nothing you say does anything about this. Build the solution. Build the social credit system. And he's at the same time right that does put Murad in danger. By the way, did you guys see Gabriel's video? I played it on the afternoon show. It's so good. I'm going to play it here too. Did you see Gabriel's video about this? It's so great. Okay, if the narrative is that this guy's in danger because people know he is crypto, well, I think Gabriel killed that narrative. This guy's the best. This is the best. The best. Here, let's play this.
Everyone's so mad at ZachXBT for doxing Murad's wallet. It's fucking bullshit. Watch this. Watch this. Don't be mad. Look, look.
I have $1 billion worth of meme coins. Come get them. Come get my Bobcat SPX 960,000.
You see?
Unbelievable.
Nobody wants your shitty hamcat coin. Shut the fuck up!
Dude, could I get him on the show? Do you think I could get him on the show? Would you guys want to see him on the show? I liked it. Out of all the influencers out there, respect to all of them, bangers, Rasmer, Thread Guy, all of them, easy. Fucking what's his name? Oh, dude, I got this foggy brain today. I lifted again this morning. I've been going hard. I lifted and it cleared my brain up for a little bit. I'm gonna get after. I'm going on the treadmill. What's the guy's name? Easy's buddy there with the mustache, handsome dude. What's his fucking name? What's his name? Dude, it's right on the tip of my tongue. You know who I'm talking about, though. Other guys creating content. Not Nick, who's also fantastic. Not Pio, who's fantastic. The other, Clemente. All these guys, fantastic. Actually, I like Clemente a lot. My order for these, thank you, Benny. Yeah. There we go. My order is Gabriel and then Clemente. Those two. They're excellent. Excellent. They're next level. And I put Nick at 3. I like Nick. Super cringe. He gets it. Leans into it. Whatever. Gabriel's the best. Gabriel's the best. He's the GOAT. Best content creator. I wish he did it more. He's the funniest. I don't want to say most original either. Nick's got something there. Clemente's good. He's the best. Untouchable. Dude, you know what would be the coolest show ever? I swear to God, I'm going to try this. I'm going to reach out to all of them. I'm going to do this. I'm going to reach out to all of them and see if I can get them on a big panel to explain to boomers why they do what they do. All of them, again, bangers, Easy, Clemente, Nick, Gabriel, Rasmer, Thread Guy. All of them, I'm getting in all their DMs, and I'm going to ask them, come on a panel here, a super stuffy, dorky fucking interview with a boomer, and we'll talk about content. What could go wrong? I'm going to do it. I'm absolutely going to do that. Would that be ridiculous? It's probably ridiculous. Probably nobody wants to see it, but I do. It's my show. I'm going to do that. What were we even talking about, dude? How did I get here? Oh yeah, Murad. I'm sorry, Murad. Interesting conversation. Now, what comes of it? I'll tell you what's come of it so far. Murad ends up looking like a good guy. So far, Murad looks like a good guy. He really does. And this is why I said he's got the opportunity to be a fucking legend. A superhero of superheroes, the likes of which I don't think people thought we could have in crypto. A genuine good guy, the anti-Ansem. You asshole, Lemon. I love you, man. Now that his wallets are doxed, actually, this isn't even about his wallets. He didn't need to be doxed for this, per se. But Bubble Maps did a deep dive into those tokens he's shilling. And you know what he found? You know what Bubble Maps found? That they actually look really good. Distribution-wise, they actually look really good. I think top holder was like 3%. And I think this here, the 12% is like an exchange. It's not a holder. 3.6% in Giga was the largest, had the largest clusters, I think. But all of these, he's saying they look decent. Like, this is actually very bullish. If Murad doesn't dump on people, I don't think he's going. I think he understands the opportunity. And this is a guy who sees very clearly, well in advance. I think he sees the opportunity. If he does this in advance, he's really got an opportunity, man. I think this guy's going to be special. I do. I'm excited for it. I mean, I got the littlest bag of SPX, bought it to I bought on the Solana side. So I didn't buy it 200 mil, which is where the ETH side was at the time. I bought on the Solana side at 20 mil market cap. So up almost 3x. Almost. It was definitely there. And I think Murad knows the opportunity he's got. I think he gets how it works. I like his conviction. I like the thesis. Hold tokens over time, establish the community, grow that community, get them to buy into the narrative, get them to buy into the meme, the story, turn them into a cult. You know what I think you got to do? Tell me what you think of this, guys, because I do think NFTs are a big component here. Have your NFT collection. I'm going to go to Magic Eden for this. Have your NFT collection, an official NFT collection for the token. What if it's not something you buy? What if it's a reward for active participants, top holders? Maybe it can't go to top. Maybe you can't just reward the biggest unless they were in early. There's got to be something. There may be some top holders. But the most active, your best holders, you reward them with an official PFP that, in theory, turns into something like Sproto Gremlins or Project Eon, something that's highly desirable. And they're gonna have to find a way, I do think this, maybe drive some rewards to them too. Maybe I don't know for sure. I just think they'll cook on their own. But you give those NFTs not for free to everybody, but your top people, holders, participants, whatever. And maybe you sell some too. Cosmos, I think I like this. Remember, though, last cycle, tech coins did 100x, not just meme coins. Yes. But remember, Cosmos, and maybe we're talking the same thing here. The Murad thesis is they're not going to this time because people realized execution risk and that those really do have a ceiling because they reach those 100x's because people are trading them as meme coins. That all that activity that did go to those tokens, and you're right, Matic, AVAX, all that, now comes over, and it's solely focused on the meme coins because the returns are so much bigger and they're so much faster. And if you're good enough and if you're active enough, they're easier to identify, maybe. Maybe. That's the thesis. Exactly what you're saying, Cosmos. That 100x that happened on those major platform tokens now is entirely on meme coins. It's really interesting. Andy, good morning, man. Great to see you. It's the thesis, and I like it. I drank the Kool-Aid. I believe it, and I said it before him, too. That's not saying I'm ahead of him. I'm saying I see the same thing he's seeing, and I saw it. I said Milady would be that one. I get how... Oh, shit. I get how it happens. And I actually thought it would happen potentially in a bear market, right? CryptoPunk prices coming down. Meme coin guys still don't care, right? The meme collection still doesn't care. They push it. They leapfrog it. In a bull market, again, same thing applies. Anyway. You don't think so? Okay. Cosmos, again, we'll see how it plays out. Yeah. Hey, you're right there. AI coins, other tech, because the VCs are going to still go and bet on the AI stuff. You're right there. The gaming tokens, the AI tokens, yes. Definitely will happen. And I think those same VC guys are just also, and it isn't also. It isn't also here. You're right, Cosmos. Also going to get into meme coins in a way they probably never did before. It's going to get spicy. Man, oh man, breaking news. We've been waiting for the official Moo Deng collection. I don't know if we can call this official, but Pixel Art Fighter, who made a really, really cool Moo Deng collection that Piv, P-I-V, Pepin artist, right? Great artist, great fucking artist. Made his own little iteration, but it was a copy. It was, and he didn't realize who it was. It wasn't awesome, but it wasn't bad. Anyway, the unofficial Moo Deng collection coming next week, Tuesday, October 15th, in partnership with Magic Eden. Hang on, minted? Oh, dude, do you think they officially partner? He officially partners with Moo Deng? That would be cool. Oh my God. I bet you he's going to officially partner with the Solana Moo Deng token. This is one of those moments. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. What if he partners with Magic Eden and Moo Deng? Wallet checker now live. Where's the link? Maybe don't want to miss that. Although, oh man, I want a Moo Deng. I want one of these. Bad. Has potential to be really, really big. Really big. Really. Keep your eyes on that. Benny, I am Smoking chicken fish, I don't know what to think of it. Also, other than I do think it's going higher, and they weathered a pretty big storm here. Benny said here, one thing I didn't believe you on was smoking chicken fish. I did not think this would be around that long, only because Raoul Powell was in it, and Ansem and those guys were tweeting about it. I'm like, oh, okay, different because of that. And then when, what's that, Pastor Kelby, whatever, didn't rug it, but was like stealing money from people in the community. That was like, I'm like, oh shit, it might be over. No one still those other guys were in it and have this big old interest in pushing it. Assassin, good morning. And SCF was back over 100 mil as of a couple days ago. Let's check. I'm back to really being bullish on SCF. Potentially another $1 billion token, potentially. There we go, 84 mil right now. SCF is SCF is going to be a winner. Having weathered that storm, the Pastor Kelby storm, is really impressive to me. Gob, I think, again, I'll mention Gob again. I think will be a winner. Man, very excited to see what Chart Fu is able to get cooking here. You know, again, with him pushing on runes, really interesting and spicy and all that good stuff. Man, again, it's going to be a really fun season. If the season comes, I'm still hopeful. I mean, I still think it's coming. I do. I still think October. I do. I think this month still. Half the month to go. More than half the month to go. October. Banana Zone. All the things I think everybody wants to hear. I'll say them. I think they're coming. Meme coin super cycle. NFTs cook again. What NFTs is the question. We still haven't got what Luca Nets is cooking on Abstract Chain. It's going to be a big deal. I think we got some major NFT project announcements to come. I think we got a lot of announcements coming from all sectors of crypto that can really get us cooking. Things people are sitting on till the market's in the right place, and I don't think it's far off. So, cool stuff coming. I feel it. I feel it in my giblets. Just hold on. Hold them tight. Hold your own giblets tight, but hold on. It's not far off, guys. Man, I think it's a good stopping point. If you guys, like real quick, if you guys got any stories here. Oh, yikes, Drew, delete that, brother. He thinks we see a dump after the election. Historically, we see a pump after the election. I saw some charts of this recently. History does not matter. In a space so young, truthfully, so young, which as we are, history doesn't matter a ton. We'll see where we finish. Where did we, let's check this. Maybe this is a good place to go out on. Where did we start October? I think only twice before have we ever finished October down. So where did we start October? What number? Over 60K? Okay, we were at 61.6. We're below right now. As of now, this is going to be one of the rare Octobers that's down. As of right now. Is that where we finish? I hope not, man. Again, it'll be one of only, I think, 2 other years that we finish down. Obviously, nobody's hoping for that. Anything's possible. Expect the unexpected, right? We should be in the habit of doing that a lot more. Expect the unexpected, for sure. Yep. We'll see, boys. Anyway, guys, I hope your day's fantastic. Get in the trenches. Go find some meme coins. Go find something special. Bring it back. I'll do the same. I got time. Newsletter done. Morning show done. I'm going to go search for some meme coins. See if I can find something spicy to bring to the afternoon show or excuse me, right here. I popped a Zin. Something spicy to bring here to the morning show tomorrow. Friday show. I owe a big I meant to say this earlier. I don't remember if I did. I owe a big apology to someone out there. I'm not going to say the name. If you're watching, I'm really, really sorry. Someone coming on the show that I did not schedule in time. I fucked that up. Really, like, honestly, like, dude, really, really, really sorry. I'll make it up to you. Come back. Come on. I really want you on. And on that note, Lemon, how dare you, man? If there's a Ginger's token, I should probably buy it. I was telling him yesterday in the afternoon show, it's racist, brother. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I don't mind. Hope today's awesome, guys. Have a great one. See you this afternoon, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time.